Hey Tammy, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Ben.
Tammy, every bride understands how important the right hairstyle and makeup is on her wedding day. They want to look as fabulous in person as they do in the professional photos, so it's all about finding just the right salon. Where does a bride start, and what are some of the pitfalls to look out for?
Most of our brides start by talking to their personal stylist at Kalu. And definitely a big pitfall to look for is to make sure your salon has a backup plan the day of your wedding.
So, backup plan, what do you mean by that?
Let's say, for example, the day of your wedding, your stylist, who you have known for all these years, gets sick or has a family emergency and can't make it into the salon that day. What is the salon going to do? Do they have staff to back up that stylist and make sure that you and your wedding party are fully accommodated the most important day of your life?
That is great advice, Tammy. Now, Kalu is a full-service salon and spa. What services do you have to offer the bride and the groom?
For the bride, we have your typical massages, facials, manicures, pedicures, wedding day hair, makeup, lash extensions, spray tanning services. Guess what we have for you, the groom?
What do you got?
We have massages. We have professional haircuts, including a professional eyebrow shaping for the day of your wedding. We have pedicures, we have manicures specific for the men in our lives. We have bridal parties that we do, bachelorette parties and stagettes and showers. Anything you could possibly need to make your planning and the day of your wedding perfect, we can do.
Tell me about the trial run. Why is that important?
A trial run is just as important as planning any other part of your wedding. As you're planning your wedding, you go and you have cake tasting, you have menu tasting for your reception, you visit your photographer multiple times, you sit down with your DJ multiple times. You wouldn't walk into a salon the day of your wedding for the very first time and expect a stylist to know exactly what you want and how you want to look on the day of your wedding. We always encourage every one of our brides to come in for a trial hair and makeup run to make sure the day of your wedding is perfect without any mistakes.
I know that 2 weeks from today, your company is exhibiting at Buffalo Bridal Expo at Seneca Niagara Casino. Why should couples attend, and what can they expect to find at the expo?
I think the more important question, Ben, is why wouldn't couples attend the Bridal Expo? They are going to find everything that they need to make their wedding absolutely perfect, from the best photographers in Western New York to the best DJs to, of course, the best salons. They're going to be able to plan their entire wedding all in one day, backed up by the Buffalo Bridal Association's seal of approval.
In addition to having your booth at the expo, you're in charge of prizes, which is a pretty big undertaking. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Ben, we have some amazing prizes for the expo this year. Let's start out with a free bridal shower coming in from one of our awesome exhibitors.
Talking free, how about Tuxedo Junction's free rental tuxedo?
You have a rental, I have a whole retail package from Tuxedo Junction. $500 value includes your entire tuxedo, from jacket to pants to cufflinks to garment bag.
Toy Brothers Entertainment photo booth with upgraded props.
How about $500 worth of Kalu Salon gift certificates being tossed out to our brides this year?
I'll take a few of those. How about, hey Tammy, do you like wine?
I love wine.
Do you like the country?
I happen to live in the country.
How about Wine Country Getaway, courtesy of one of our members?
I'd really like to get on that one. I've got a $500 gift certificate, good for purchase of your wedding cake, to Olson's Bakery, who are celebrating their 25th year in business this year.
Marv and Lisa Olson, charter members of the Buffalo Bridal Association, congratulations on that.
Ben, I've got a pair of Sabres tickets this year going out at the expo.
Tammy, it is raining Sabres tickets. It's always raining cash, tickets, over $30,000 in prizes at the Buffalo Bridal Expo.
Ben, I have one more prize I have to tell you about before we stop. I have a $1,000 gift certificate towards the purchase of your wedding gown and veil package coming in from Bridal Chateau.
It's all happening in just 14 days at Seneca Niagara Casino in beautiful Niagara Falls, New York. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo 2014, and it's going to be a great event filled with fashion shows throughout the day, magnificent tablescapes, and over $30,000 in prizes. Best of all, it's your chance to shop dozens of service providers and find the people with whom you feel most comfortable. You'll find everything you need at the expo, so it's possible for you to plan your whole wedding in one great day. Thanks a lot, Tammy, for all you're doing to make the expo a success.
Thanks, Ben, for having me, and I can't wait to meet every bride who comes to the expo this year.
Stay with us, everybody. There's lots more to come right after these messages.